Hello and welcome to the year-long Christmas collaboration hosted by Lesley Bromfield and Jessica Marvel. Every month on the 25th, myself and my fellow collaborators will be creating a Christmas project based on the prompt for that month. And the prompts change monthly, and this is a great way perhaps to build up our Christmas stash or to give you some inspiration and to get inspiration for ourselves. So I will list in the description box below the people who are taking part in this collaboration. There's quite a few people, excuse me, and you know, it would be lovely if you go over and give them all some support and see what they've been doing. So for March, the prompt is gingerbread, and I had a bit of a think about this because it's not something that I have much of in my stash. Anyway, I went to my Christmas box and I found that I had a collection of different gingerbread men. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make some tags using the gingerbread men. So perhaps I should say people, I don't know, but I think these are, well, actually this might, so the first three that I made are these. So I just used some patterned DSP that I had in as the background of the tag, and also for these three I made a small tag as well, which goes on top of the whole thing, just to give a bit more dimension and a bit of interest really. And then I had some of this cream card which had these flowers punched out of them, and I thought they were really pretty, so I thought, let's see if I can use this in some way. So this is the first one, and I put a little bow there with some silver paper twine. And so this one is just a felt gingerbread man with a little red dicky bow. And so that's the first one. And then this one is a paper one, which has got the white lines, probably with a gel pen or something like that. I didn't make any of these I just acquired somehow. And then these three little gems down the front and some black buttons for, no, sorry, they're not buttons, they're seed beads for eyes. And then finally, amongst these three, this was a sticker, this dark brown one. Not so sure that it shows up so well on this card, but anyway, I wanted to use them all. I wanted, you know, just to make a series with them. So those were the first three I made, and then I had some wooden gingerbread men in my stash. I'm just looking to see if I thought I had another one. No. These were, two of them were red and two of them were plain wood. So first of all, on one of the plain reds, the wood ones, I thought, oh, it would be nice to colour it up and let's see if we can give it something. So I thought I would try this rich copper wax. Well, that didn't work too well. It became very dark, and and it wasn't even because it was wood, and you know the grains showed and everything. So I thought, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my embossing powders. Now, I'm not a great embosser, but I thought, well, this is good to sort of challenge myself. So with this one, he's a funny colour because he's got that brown coppery wax underneath. I used this Wow Clear Sparkle embossing glitter, and I think he's turned out really, really nice. So he's got bluish hues and green, and he's very sparkly. I don't know whether the camera will do it justice or not. So then I had some of this paper which just had words relating to Christmas, so winter, snowflake, Christmas, snowman, happy Christmas, etc. So I cut it down into 4 pieces and made tag shape with them. and I decorated them with some of these stickers that I had. I'm not a great fan of stickers, but so again I was trying to challenge myself to use up what I had. So that was the first one. The second one, so this is the other brown one. I can see he's beautifully glittery, and I used this Stamps by Chloe Sun-Kissed Days Sparkle. This is also a wow powder, it is so beautiful. It is really beautiful. It's a really sort of goldeny colour. And then I just had these two stickers in my stash, so I just added them for a bit of embellishment. The third one, so now we're coming on to the ones that were painted red. And I had, so this Stamps by Chloe Pom Pom Pink. That was the nearest I could come to red. And I think he looks gorgeous. And again, I just put two of these elements on the tag as well. And finally, this red one, I used, I used Opaque Bright White embossing powder by Wow. And wow, it is white. It just looks as though it's been painted. And there's a little bit of the red still showing through, so I could do another layer, but I decided not to. And then I just added a few stickers as well. So those are my gingerbread people for the March 12 months of Christmas challenge of gingerbread. I hope this has given you some inspiration, and as I said, please do go over and check out the other people's videos. Bye for now.